strategy, you need to use your scavenging ooze. Alright, opponent found. Join a match. Ah, I have joined a match. Bringing it over. We'll talk more about my crazy ideas on the deck later. Alright, we're playing Grugal M. Good luck. Have fun, Mr. Grugal. Now we're going to close this. It looks like I'm on the draw with no green, a fair hand, except it has no green mana. I do have Mom to cast, but with no green mana, I think this is an obvious mulligan. This is pretty weak. Not sure I want to go down to 5 when I don't even know what I'm playing against. And I do have a turn 1 play. I'm on the draw, so I get to draw another card. I think I'm going to keep this. Also taking into consideration my opponent mulligan makes me feel a little bit better about keeping this. Okay, so he went to 5. I'm going to keep this. If it's a fair matchup, this Mom might just win me the game. Deciding whether to mulligan to 4. It's unfortunate. He's got the Cleavage Angel avatar. Hiya. I think we will keep the Deathrite Shaman on top, even though we have lots of mana in our hand. It's really just one of the most powerful cards in the deck, and I don't know what I'm playing against, so I just want to keep powerful cards. I'm playing against Eldrazi. So this mulligan, probably really good. Now see, now I'm really glad I kept that Deathrite Shaman, because I don't really want to cast Mom. Mom has pretty limited uses against Eldrazi. So we're going to cast Deathrite Shaman off the Savannah. If he wastelands me, that's fine. Got plenty of lands, and he's not playing an Ancient Tomb and a Thought-Knot Seer. I'm a little afraid of Thought-Knot Seer, because if he takes my Knight of the Reliquary, I'm pretty low on action. Matty Reshaper is fine. Gaddock. Okay, so we're just gonna jam Knight of the Reliquary. It's one of our strongest cards in the matchup. Even though they play Wasteland, I'm gonna go ahead and get a Bayou. And we're gonna get in there. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Go Bant. Go, go, Knight of the Reliquary. You the best, she's my girl. So, I would say in general, the matchup is maybe slightly favored for Maverick, but it's pretty even. There are definitely like Eldrazi draws that we can't beat. There goes the Dismember. And I'm like, I'm not going to cast this Mom. Immediately dismembers my Knight. I was going to say, Knight of the Reliquary is really strong in the matchup. They don't eat at your graveyard. Knight gets bigger than most of their threats. Chalice of the Void on 1 also isn't completely busted against my deck. Ugh. So here, I could play out I can't play out 3 creatures because there's no land in the graveyard. I could play Teague and Dryad Arbor, or Mom and Dryad Arbor. It's kind of rough. Well, I think Dryad Arbor is correct. And probably the Teague too. As much as it sucks, we might just have this Teague trade with something to hold off for a turn. Hopefully this mulligan hurts him. Get in there, Squire. We've got a lot of good draws. Another Knight would be great. Unfortunately, with the Teague out, a Green Sun Zenith isn't a great draw, but like I said, we intend on throwing this Teague under the bus. He's not particularly good in this matchup. Crystal Vein, so he's on a little bit of a budget version here. He's probably playing that over City of Traders. Now, Teague isn't... Trading Teague with a Matter Reshaper isn't great value. In fact, it's bad value. And I can take another hit, so I'm not opposed to making that trade, but I'm not going to make it this turn. Having him out, this means I could draw an equipment and get it out there and attack. Yuck. Alright, well, you can take my mom. You probably only have 2 dismembers in the main, you already used one of them. Gross. Okay. Sylvan Libraries, not bad. Not bad at all. Probably should just play Dark Depths there. Nah, he plays Wasteland. Okay. Play the Sylvan Library. Pass the turn. No, I don't think we should attack. We're just gonna hold off and hope this Sylvan Library finds us some help. God. Gonna be kind of crummy losing to Eldrazi when he mulligans to 4 or 5 or whatever it was. Sylvan Library will help though. I can't draw a lot of cards off of it because of how much pressure my life total's under, but just getting to look at 3 and pick one will help. And this Maverick has a million shuffle effects between Fetch Lands, Night of Reliquaries, Stoneforge Mystic, Green Sun Zenith. So many. I'm really fond of tutoring. Playing a Crystal Vein is good. Now he sacked 1 to make 2 colorless. That's scurry. Oh, Jite. Well, this game's probably over. I guess we have a window to find an Abrupt Decay or a Pride Mage, but this is not looking particularly good. Here comes the Jite. And he's gonna swing with both. Gross. Normally I would say don't block, but I kind of like the idea of making him spend mana to re-equip, and I will get to kill the Matter Reshaper. And this Teague is not doing anything anyway. So we're going to go ahead and throw Teague under the bus here. Go, go, Gaddock Teague. And that's all we're going to do. We're going to take the 4. Triggers the Jite. It's going to put the Reshaper on top. So spin the wheel. What do you get? Ancient Tomb. Okay. Will mean he gets to re-equip this turn, which is unfortunate. And that's just what he'll do. Charge counters look like flag counters. Yep, he's gonna kill this. So let's go ahead and eat this Dismember. Take him down to 11. Damage with Ancient Tomb, or loss of life with Ancient Tomb does add up quickly. Thankfully, Deathrite Shaman has a big booty, so he only gets to kill 1 of my creatures instead of 2. Alright, Sylvan Library, what can you do for me? Help me out. That's not bad. Okay, so pay 4 life, go down to 5. He only has 1. This seems a little sketchy, but I kind of want to pay 4 life for the fetch and take the swords, and then that way I get to shuffle away the Savannah and getting... I'm sorry, Kelby, he's not good in this matchup. That way I get a clear look at it for next turn. That'll take me down to 5 though, which means I'm dead to a Smasher. Okay, so we'll just put Put this Van on top. Put the Windswept Heath on top of it. Keep the Swords to Plowshares. And then we'll Swords whatever is equipped with the Jitte. We'll keep that Dark Depths in hand in case he casts a whatchamacallit, the guy who smashes my dreams. Let's get in there for one. We will get to draw a card. Oh no, I should Swords now. Because then I get to draw, right? And then I get to draw the Windswept Heath, play it, and crack it. That way I don't have to see that. I get to look at a fresh 3. Okay, I'm going to always yield to this trigger. Haha, I used my brain. Haha. And I'm going to do this now so I don't forget. Yes. Doesn't particularly matter. Okay. Now, at least I'm not dead to Reality Smasher. They just play. Oh yeah, crap! I forgot about Factory. Oh, that's not particularly good. I'm gonna activate a fact. No! Oh my god! And he does have a Smasher, and he gets to equip it. Ooh, this is not good. Not good. Well, that's okay. We'll go ahead and take a look and see what Sylvan Library has to offer. Although I need 2 cards to get out of this situation, so don't think there's... Yeah. Hello. Hello. Yarp, that's not going to do it. Alright, let's go to game 2. Okay. So normally I play with a sideboarding map, but I don't have one built for my current Maverick list, so we're going to be doing this the hard way. So let's think about what's not good first. Teague is not particularly good. Thalias are not particularly good. Moms are not particularly good. The Swords are fine. The Mana Dorks are all good. Stoneforge Mystics, yeah. Skoos is okay. Abrupt Decays, Pride Mages, all the rest of this is great. So we took out 8 cards, which seems like a lot. We don't actually have a ton for this matchup. The Reclamation Sage and Garruk Relentless are good. Winter Orb, could be okay. Pithing Needle's probably only good if he has a GT on the field, but I might just need the extra card. We're going to try Winter Orb. I'm not sure about it, but we're going to try it. Since we're bringing these in, we'll bring in the Enlightened Tutor. Canonist is not good. We could try Armageddon. I kind of like Armageddon. It's probably only good on an empty field. I think Armageddon could be good. The Engineered Plague is probably not worth it because all of his guys are so big. Yeah, I'm thinking about the Plague too, Kelby, but all his guys are so big, and I don't think most of these decks don't even play Mimics anymore. So I'm thinking maybe the extra equipment is just a better choice, and then maybe bring in 1 Mom. The the Swords probably aren't even that good. I'm bringing a Mom just because Dismembers, and no, hold on, Thought Seizes. Derp, 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 derp. Where'd you go, Mama? There we go. The Thought Seizes. Let's not play with Needle. I'm going to keep the Enlightened Tutor though because I want to see how Winter Orb does. Okay, submit deck. Yeah, but I mean, it's mostly for like elves and monk tokens and that sort of stuff. I mean, against this deck, it makes Thought-Knot Seers with 3/3s and Reality Smashers 4/4s. They're still pretty scary. Guess I'd like to play first. Okay, so here's a handful of sideboard cards, or actually one sideboard card. But turn 1 Deathrite Shaman into turn 2 Neither Reliquary. I've got a Jite, an Armageddon. Yeah. Sign me up. We are on board. And he's keeping 7. Well, let's just lead on Savannah. Once again, if you wasteland me, I have the Deathrite Shaman, so I'm still on board. Hopefully he doesn't, so we can just play Jam this night. F6. Draw. What do you got, Crystal Vein? Crystal Vein, nothing? Okay. I kind of want to wasteland him. Oh my god, I want to wasteland him. Okay, let's just settle down. Oh my god, I want to wasteland him so bad. Should probably just play the knight. But oh my god, I want to wasteland him. Okay, I could wasteland him and play Jite, and then I kind of advance my board and deny his board. But I should probably just play the knight, because then maybe I can double wasteland him on my next turn, or just play Jite, equip, and attack. Okay, let's play knight. But he might just play Thought-Knot Seers. Okay, I'm playing knight. Since we led on a duel, I'll grab another duel. If I got to lead on a basic, then I'd probably fetch another basic just to play around wasteland. But since we already have targets, doesn't particularly matter. And we'll go Naya this time. And here comes knight. You're right, Kelby. You're right. Okay, what you got? Do your worst. Or not. Not a Thought-Knot Seers. Oh, okay, thank God. Unless he's got a spirit guide. Surprise, monkey. Pitting needle naming knight. Meh. I mean, I assume it's naming knight. That's not the worst. If he doesn't do anything else, I'm wastelanding that Crystal Vein so hard. I should probably wasteland the Mishra's Factory. What do? I probably shouldn't wasteland him. The board's empty. I should probably just cast Jite, equip, and attack. Which is what I'm going to do. Okay, fetch. Grab the scrub land. Man, I hope I don't scrub out. And Jite. Okay. We will make some manas. Makes the blue mana. Makes the green mana. Equip by the power of Simic. I grant you this power. You are the knight. You protect this tower of the reliquary. I will have as many cards in my hand as I wish. Hiya! Get in there, lady. Since I'm playing on Magic Online, I don't have to remember my trigger. Hoya. How bad is it going to be if he crushes me in game 1 with a Jite, then I crush him in game 2 with a Jite, and he crushes me in game 3 with a Jite? Should probably bring that needle back in for Jite. I'm not happy to see Aya Bugan, honestly. Matter Reshaper. Oh my god, I should just cast Armageddon. Oh, he does have Mimics. Then I should probably have Engineered Plague in my deck. I'm totally casting Armageddon now. I'm so casting Armageddon. Okay, so this is going to be fun. I think I should kill the Mimic with the Jite, attack, see if he blocks. That way if he blocks and gets a land, then I can cast Armageddon. I can't cast Armageddon because of this. Because I don't have a land. I don't think I get to play a land. Okay. So let's just kill the Mimic. And I can attack. If he blocks, I can pump. Okay. Get in there, knight. Go, knight. Yeah, I love this turn. Block, and then get a land. And then let me Armageddon you. Destroy all the lands. What? What? No. This is not okay. So he's going to block and put 4 power. Which means pumping doesn't do anything. I guess I should have played the Wasteland. If I Wastelanded him, I should have Wastelanded. That way the knight would be a 3-3, and then I can still use the Deathrite Shaman to cast Armageddon. Live and learn, and then get loves. Yep, so he's double blocking. So I guess... Okay. Now I have to activate Jite to kill them both. So I'll do that. So this is kind of a 2-for-1, sort of. Okay. Which means I should probably wait on Armageddon. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah. That wasn't the best Crystal Vein I've ever seen, but... Ooh, he got another Mana Reshaper? Gross. Gross. So I could kill this Mana Reshaper with Jite and then Armageddon. Or I could just cast Wasteland. Or cast Stoneforge Mystic and play Wasteland. Let's just get Stoneforge Mystic out here. And that way maybe we can put a Batterskull into play before we Armageddon. That seems good. Yes, we want to do this. Yes, we want the Batterskull. Let's play the Wasteland. Maybe I should have held it because of Armageddon. Oh well, I already did it. I could equip though. Yeah, that way I don't have to spend the mana on it the next turn, and I can have Jite equipped to something before Armageddon. Man, I want to Armageddon so bad. Yes, I agree, Kelby. I think playing the Stoneforge Mystic was correct. I'm always ready to just wasteland people and Armageddon things, and super excited about it. Okay, Grogal M. Let's see what you can do. Factory. Going to combat. Nothing. And nothing. Okay. definitely going to Armageddon, but we're going to kill this first in case he gets a land off it. And of course we're going to put Batterskull into play first. An Eldrazi Mimic, we can handle that. So let's put this into play. Hiya. Yes, I'd like to put this Batterskull into play, please. I'm going to always yield to this trigger, even though it'll probably only trigger once per game. Okay. And now we get to cast a very, very fun card. This is going to be so awesome. We're gonna make red mana here. This feels like a red mana moment. This go Armageddon! Oh, I feel like such a man. That was great. Alright. Sideboarding. Alright, so now we know he has Mimics, so now I kind of want to bring in the Plague. I don't know what to take out, though. The Thoughtseizes are going to be worse on the draw, so I could drop a Thoughtseize. I wondered if he boards out Chalice of the Void. I'd probably board out Chalice of the Void if I'm him, but... because if he boards it out, then I probably want to keep the Thoughtseizes. If it's still in, I probably want to board it out. Right, so let's just... since we have Enlightened Tutor in the deck, let's just take out a Thoughtseize and board in this Engineered Plague and call it a day. On the draw, only land is Dark Depths. Probably should not keep this. Kind of want to keep because Armageddon, but no. This seems much better. Seems infinitely better. And yes, let's keep the swords on top. He kept 7. It's a Crystal Vein. And it looks like he's passing. He is indeed passing. Winter Orb isn't very good against Crystal Vein, but that's okay. Right. Third verse, same as the second and the first. You're right, Kelby. I can taste his tears. That's not true, though. You're the one who said to bring it in. And I'm just testing it. Hey, 2 for 1. Deathrite Shaman is strong, though. Mishra's Factory. I like Lance. I don't think this is the time for Winter Orb. I think we just play out the Pridemage here. Go, go, Spear Kitty. He's a wizard, and he'll chuck his spears at you. Go, go, Spear Kitty. F6 through this turn. Ancient Tomb, you say? Oh man, I swear to God, this guy's whole deck is Mana Reshapers and Crystal Veins. Okay. Should probably just cast Jite here. Don't really want to trade. Don't really want to use a removal spell on a Mana Reshaper, so I can think about the next turn I could like. Next turn I could kill it, equip and attack, which is much better. So we're just gonna pass for now. Oh, it does kill one other thing. It kills the 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion token. We are going to swords that Thought-Knot Seer with the trigger on the stack. Okay, so Thought-Knot Seer resolves. Trigger on the stack. Fetch. Go gets the scrubland. Cast this. Target this. Exile this guy. So get to draw a card, which kind of sucks because he'll get 3 cards to choose from. Savannah. Okay, if he doesn't take Winter Orb, I might just slam Winter Orb. It's probably going to take Winter Orb, I would imagine. So the Abrupt Decay isn't great against the Matter Reshaper. Though I still might Abrupt Decay it so I can get in there with... No, he took Abrupt Decay. Okay. Maybe he has a Trinisphere or something in his hand. Something important. You gonna get in there? No. Man. Oh, actually, that's really sweet. That's really sweet. That's such a good draw. That's such a good draw. Hi. They come in packs. Yeah. You're right, Kelby. Oh god, how bad would it be if I equipped it to the wrong one? Double black. Because it's your death. Mwahaha. Attack with his 4/4 kitty. Meow, he's got a Jite and a spear. Let's always yield to this. Go, spear kitty. You want to block? Yeah, you might as well. No, actually blocking seems bad. Should make me use my counters. I don't know if it seems bad, it's just, I'm not sure. Okay, so what are you going to get? A City of Triggers. I am totally fine with this City of Traders. I'm totally slamming this Winter Orb next turn. Love Jite. What you got? What you got? Man, even if he has a Reality Smasher, I'm not even sure he can attack. He attacks Reality Smasher, I get a 13. Then I get to it. Yeah. Seems awkward. I wonder what he's thinking about. Okay, got an Eldrazi Temple, so he's going to lose the city. Okay, Thought-Knot Seer? I'm not completely upset about a Thought-Knot Seer. Maybe it's a Reality Smasher. Oh god, if it's an Endbringer. Please don't be an Endbringer. Please, he will bring my end. Please don't be an Endbringer or a Void Winnower. Ugh, gross. Gross. That guy is so hard to beat in fair matchups. Can do it. Wasteland, huh? So I can attack. If he gets goofy, he won't block. If he did block though, then I could kill it with the Jite tokens. He won't block though. I could still play the Winter Orb and Wasteland him. then that'll constrict his mana a lot. I think I should attack. I don't know if attacking would... Blah, this is hard. I don't think attacking with both would entice him to block. He's just not going to block, so it just doesn't matter. This is a free attack. So he has like a dismember or something. It doesn't matter. Okay, attack. Okay. So I got 4 counters. I think we just wasteland the temple and then play the winter orb. And then hope for the best. I guess I missed that. Okay, so combat, probably not going to attack here. Shouldn't attack. Yep, be right back. Dad duty calls. Okay, let's see what's happening. So 1 damage to me. Oh crap, I'm gonna run out of time. That's unfortunate. I will untap this land. I drew a Dark Depths. Okay, let's play it. Because why not? This is not great. I guess get in there, other Pride Mage. This clock is gonna hurt. So city into, 5 mana, Smasher, Yarp. I could shrink it and then block with Pride Mage and kill it, but I have a lot of time to think about that decision. Okay. Ha. I guess engineered plate's going to be good after all. I gotta do this quickly. Not elephant. Eldrazi. Okay. Kill you. Gots to kill this Endbringer. Gots to kill it. Gots to make it dead. Probably make it so this Pride Mage can't block in response. Either that or draw a card. Yeah, that's what it's doing. Okay. Okay. Can't re-equip, so I'll just attack with the other one. Okay. Because he either has to trade with the Reality Smasher or go down to 4. Either one I'm okay with. And because of the window, he only gets, so he's going to trade. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty good about this game now. I just got to be careful about this clock. And there's nothing I can do except for sack my Pride Mage if he plays an artifact, so I'm just going to F6. Hoping for the best here. Dismember would be really bad. Oh god. This is not particularly good. Alright, we'll untap this Bayou. We'll cast this Thoughtseize. We'll take this Thought-Knots here. He has a Karakas in hand, so he's basically empty-handed. I gotta find something. I will untap this Bayou again. Oh, green's dead already. I haven't had Dry Arbor yet. Okay, so. Okay. Maybe I should have just gotten Deathrite Shaman, but I need to play quick. I think that's more important. I'm untapping the Mishra's Factory. Actually might just negate this Dryad Arbor, but he didn't do it. He untapped the Ancient Tomb. Seems weird. I need to F6 this turn. Okay, I will untap the Bayou again. Stoneforge Mystic is good. Let's attack. Unfortunate part about Stoneforge Mystic is this is going to take a minute to resolve. Not a minute, but gotta play quickly. Get that Batterskull. Okay, F6. F6. You're right, I thought that Thought-Knot. Ratchet Bomb, huh? Ratchet Bomb on 2. Still, like... The point is Batterskull. gotta have something else. Tap his Vienna. Okay, so that's good. Oh, crap, I should have untapped Dryad Arbor. That was dumb. He still drew his Swords to Plowshares, so that's something. Though I don't really want him gaining life. Okay. Alright, so at least this is relevant. Okay, so we're going to F6. Gotta get to his turn in F6. Come on, we can win this game. Although, there went my chances of putting Batterskull into play. Alright, untap Dryad Arbor. Play this. Oh, yes, we did it. Alright, gotta do this quick. No, crap, I can't get any white. Okay, that's fine. Attack. F6. I wonder when he's going to... Probably won't blow it on his turn, because then I'd get to untap and probably just play Batterskull. So he's probably going to blow it on my turn, so he'll get to untap. Yes. Okay. Play that. Okay. Attack. Okay. F6. I got F6. We can do this. We can do this. Not afraid of cabbing. 18 seconds. Come on, we can do this. Thought-Knot Seers, not good. Not good. Nope, looks like we lost this game. That's okay. I feel like with more time on the clock, should have been able to probably win that one. I guess let's jump into another one. The goal here is to get 60 play points. That way I get to play my next one for free. I need to try and play a little faster. Maverick isn't a particularly slow deck, but I can play it slowly while I'm talking. Because I was trying to play very quickly, because I had less than a minute on my clock. Mr. Hart, in answer to your question, why did I not equip the Jitte? Locating opponent. Hello, opponent. Yoo-hoo. Are you out there? Shout out to Stream LFG for auto-hosting us. We appreciate it greatly. Ah, join the match. Aha, a match has been joined. Playing against SME fan number 1. GL Jeff, Mr. Ma'am person. And the sand is fine. We will keep it. It's got something to do against Pharaoh decks and combo decks. And Eldrazi? Thorn, huh? Okie day then. So we can't Green Sun. So let's just play Windswept Heath and Path. What you got? Thought-Knot Seer. Of course. I can't Swords with that on the stack because of the Thorn. So he's probably going to take the Swords. He might take the Knight, but he's probably going to take the Swords. Drazi again. Drazi again. It's okay. I don't hate the matchup, although it's not looking particularly good. So if so I can play Teague, I can play Thalia, or I can do Green Sunfire Dryad Arbor, or Wasteland him. Not particularly excited about any of these things, but I guess we're going to play a Thalia. She is not her strongest in this matchup, but I got to get something on the board here. Did I? Oh, I tapped wrong. There we go. Alright. Show me what you got, Drazi monster. I have freaking scary. Oh, this is real scary. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. This is so bad. This is like the nightmare scenario. I don't even think Batterskull can get me out of this. Okay, well. That's where I could go for Merit Lage, I guess. Batterskull's probably not going to get me out of this. So maybe... hold on, we need to cancel casting this spell. Maybe we should just go on the Merit Lage plan. It's probably my best chance to win this game. Okay. If he dismembers this night, then we're probably just done. Probably just straight done. Oh no, because he can just lock out Merit Lage with Endbringer. Ugh. That's so gross. Okay, so I need to draw Swords to Postures for Endbringer. No, Andy's got Karakas. Okay, so I have a Wasteland for Karakas. I need a Swords to Postures to kill this Endbringer. And then I need to make Merit Lage and kill him. Sure, we can do that. Although, I could just double block the Endbringer. I bet he's got a Dismember. If he's doing this, I bet he has... No, he has Karakas to bounce Thalia. So we just take the damage. I guess I could have blocked the Endbringer and then made him bounce. I probably would have... Alright, so if I need to draw something like this turn. Or we're just setting the game to conserve the clock. I like his Fallen Angel avatar. Okay, let's go to game 2. Okay, so let's employ a similar sideboarding strategy. We want the Armageddon. We want the Thoughtseizes. Let's do Winter Orb again. Board out the Moms. Board out the Thalias. We want these things. And then we want the Reclamation Sage. And then the cards I weren't sure about, or I did bring in the Enlightened Tutor. I wasn't sure about the Engineered Plague. Engineering Plague ended up being good in that one game, but I don't know if it's. Still don't know if it's good overall. It's probably not. I don't know if I really need the Enlightened Tutor either, because Winter Orb seems good, but it's not really a hoser. Maybe I should have Garrick. Alright, let's try Garrick. Let's just try something different. Go. I need to update my Excel sheet. Why, I would love to play first. Thank you. This seems fair. Let's keep this. So here's one of those situations where you're like, I want to snap off Thoughtseize in case he has Chalice. But I think it's just better to cast the Deathrite Shaman, because the Deathrite Shaman will do things through the entire game, whereas the Thoughtseize will just remove one card from his hand right now. Although, if he mulligans again, then I'll probably Thoughtseize. Alright, he kept 6. I'm gonna cast Deathrite Shaman. This hand is a little weak to Chalice on 1, but Chalice on 1 usually isn't that great against Maverick overall, so I expect some players will board it out in this matchup. And I got my best 1-drop out immediately. He's playing a Waste, and he's casting a Pithing Needle, which I bet he's going to name Deathrite Shaman with. He could name Knight, but he names Deathrite Shaman, which is fair. Okay. That's fine. So I guess here we're just going to cast Thoughtseize, make a Dryad Arbor, and then attack with Deathrite Shaman. Let's see what's up. Okay. Wow. Huh. That is what I would call a hard decision. Alright, so he can't make Thought-Knot next turn. But then again, I don't have white mana either. Oh, I was going to say I have the swords to kill it, but probably the GT. The GT isn't a big deal because he doesn't have any creatures, so I could just take the Thought-Knot here. He can't make the Thought-Knot for at least another turn, and the Owl's Dust is the best thing he has, probably. Ugh. This is really rough. Really rough. The GT will probably do the most over the course of the game, though. Let's take the GT. No, let's take the Thought-Knot Seer. God damn it. We have lots of answers to GT. Let's take the Thought-Knot Seer. I'm scared. I'm real scared. Get in there, Squire. Hiya. Alright, F6. That was a really scary decision. Okay, so I should have written down his cards. They were Eye of Ugin, another land, All's Dust, Thought-Knot Seer. It was a Caracas. Okay, so the 2 cards I know are All of Dust and Eye of Ugin. Batterskull, huh? Alright, I think I want to save this Wasteland for that Eye of Ugin. Fortunately, I can't cast anything here, so we'll just play a Bite, and we'll attack for 2. Cards I'd like to draw. Green Sun Zenith, Reclamation Sage, white mana. I hate not using my mana. Okay, so there's the Eye of Ugin. And that's what we're going to Wasteland. Matter Reshaper is a good draw. At least he can't equip, though. If we draw some white mana, we'll Swords in response to equip. Or, you know what? Okay, so I can Green Sun 4 Reclamation Sage and blow up the Jute. And then he won't. Yeah, okay. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, it was good. I made the right decision. We have lots of answers for Jute in our deck. Taking the Thought-Knot Seer was good. Okay, X is 3. Go get the 1 of Reclamation Sage. We're going to choose Mizoa's Jite. Put that on the stack. Yes, blow that up. Okay. Okay, we're not attacking with Deathwatch Shaman. He has All's Dust in hand. Still planning on wastelanding that Ayabugan. That's a scurry card. What you gonna do, Reshaper? Will it even matter? Okay, so it looks like he didn't. So he got an Urborg, which, okay. Green Sun Zenith's another good draw. I'm not really sure what I want to get. Could Green Sun for a night. I could just save it for something. Actually, we're only 1 land off of casting. Whatchamacallit. Batterskull. Could also Green Sun for Noble to get white mana. Let's attack with Reclamation Sage and see what happens. Get in there, Mr. Disposable Elf Man. He took 2 damage. Alright, well, I want white mana. I could also just get Pridemage and then blow up the needle, but then I can't do that this turn. Probably should have done that pre-combat. Okay. We really don't want him to cast that All's Dust. Okay. We're going to Green Sun for Pridemage, because that could unlock white mana for us or blow up another artifact that he plays. And then we are going to wasteland the Ayabugan. That's what we do. Now he has options. Next turn I can even blow up the Pithing Needle and then make neither Reliquary or Swords, something that he casts. Now, so I might just draw white mana and then not have to blow up the Pithing Needle immediately if I don't want to. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's 2 off. Yeah, I drew white mana. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're really close. Alright, let's attack. Okay, go ahead and attack with Reclamation Sage and see what happens. Fortunately, I have to spend a mana to blow up that needle, so it won't let me cast Batterskull this turn. Let's go ahead and attack with Reclamation Sage. Get an Exalted trigger. We'll go ahead and yield to this. Took the damage again. could just cast a Knight of the Reliquary and pass, which is what I think we're going to do. And I do need green mana to cast Knight of the Reliquary. Moto is hard. You're right, Ryan. I could have Green Sun Fatigue to shut off All's Dust. You're right. That was definitely a play. I don't think I've ever cast Teague to shut off an All's Dust before. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm passing. Another Eye of Ugin. Well, poopsie doodles. Okay, so now we're definitely gonna blow up the Pithing Needle. Hiya. Yeah, probably should have just got Teague there. Whoops. Still, only one land away from making a Batterskull, which I don't hate. Two wastes. That's a little odd. Ratchet Bomb, huh? That's interesting. Let's draw a land. Although, granted, he could just blow up the germ. Scavenging Ooze is fine. Hey, yeah. Scavenging Ooze is an okay thing to trade with this Ratchet Bomb. Wait a minute. I could not have gotten Teague because I boarded Teague out. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better. Endless 1 for 9 is kind of scary. Gosh. Swords to Plowshares that? We're not going to do it right now. And the cat's just knocked over my water bottle. Goddamn cat. Let's activate Scooze and eat the Thought-Knot Seer. And let's fetch a Savannah. And do this. Eat a Knight. Okay. Now I'm wishing I would have swords the Endless 1 on his turn. I could make Batterskull this turn, or I could swords the Endless 1 and gain a bunch of life and make Batterskull my next turn, but if he wastelands me, it's not good. Why'd I fetch? I didn't mean to fetch. I was trying to tap it. This probably isn't going to work out the way I wanted to. Okay. F6. Because, yeah, he's going to blow up the Scavenging Ooze, attack me for none. I'll have to go down to 3. Thought-Knot Seer. Well, okay, that's the match. I don't think there's anything I can draw to get myself out of this one. Bye-bye, Scoos. Extra 9. Take it, go down to 3. Draw the Wrath of God that's not in my deck. That's an okay draw. Still, like, you can just throw the... You can just throw the Thought-Knot Seer in front of it and... Whatever, here we go. We lost game 1, so we might as well play on, see if he makes a mistake or something. Hiya! Yup. GG. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a towel, because there's a mess under my feet. Be right back. Alright, match number 3, let's go. Let's do this. I am ready. But I couldn't kill the Thought-Knot Seer. Alright. Join the match. On the draw. Got Mom and Thalia and Tonight. Kinda. I got Mom and Thalia at least. Seems okay. Misty Rainforest. F6. Ugh. Good thing I'm not playing against Eldrazi again. I hope we're not playing against the Wasteland deck. Let's go get Savannah and cast a Mom. Cast this third Mom here. She seems lucky. Nat. What do you got? I didn't play around Stifle. Does that anger you fighting for hope that I didn't play around Stifle? What you doing, man? So Misty Rainforest doesn't particularly tell us much. Could be a Delver deck, various combo decks, a bug deck, 4-color deck. It's a Chrome Mox, so it's probably some kind of unfair deck. Not many fair decks play Chrome Mox. Let's see what he imprints on it. He might be playing Tess. Maybe he's trying to figure out if he can kill me this turn. Or at least make a slew of goblins. All the goblins. Yup. We're playing against Tess. Oh man. This is not a good sign. It's only got 3 cards left. Let's see what happens. I guess if he has a Burning Wish though, oh god. Okay, let's just see. Yay, target for Wasteland. If I'm not... Okay, so I'm guessing he's playing Tess, and he thought he could go off and then he figured out he didn't. And he probably assumed I had a Thalia or a Teague for turn 2. Alright, so we're playing against Epic Storm. We want Gaddock Teague. We want all of these things. And Thalia, Canonist, Enlightened Tutor to find Canonist. We definitely want the Thoughtseizes, and we definitely want the Engineered Plague for goblins. We don't want any of the rest of this. The Swords to Plowshares can definitely come out, and the Abrupt Decays can definitely come out. And then I think that just leaves us, yep, with the other cut I usually make for this matchup is Dark Depths. And boom, let's go. Okay. So we can either go Thoughtseize or try to go Mom and a Canonist. Should probably cast Thoughtseize, because Thoughtseize would be kind of like a Mom. Anyway, we're going to keep it. This hand is great. Love it. Let's just hope he doesn't make a load of goblins here in the first turn. I do have Engineered Plague in my deck and Lane Tutor, so got some outs. F6. There, he didn't do anything, so he mulliganed to 6 and he didn't cast anything. We're casting Thoughtseize here. I'm thinking, like, you know, the discipline thing would be to just jam a Deathrite Shaman, but considering he mulliganed, I think this is just what we need to do. Alright, so Bayou. Make a black, Thoughtseize, target you. Alright, so not taking any of the rituals or the Chrome Mox, so we're not going to take any mana. So the question is to take Ponder or Brainstorm. Brainstorm's the more powerful card in the vacuum, but he doesn't have a shuffle effect. So we could get greedy. We could take the Ponder, and it's maybe he just locks him. If he casts the Brainstorm, he might lock himself. So we're gonna write these down. One. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, alright, let's take Ponder. Let's not get punished. Ponder also digs for something to kill Ethersworn Canonist with, and actually gives him more looks at it than Brainstorm does. Okay, so drew a fetch, but he has to crack it in order to cast the Brainstorm, because he only had 1 card doing print, one blue card doing print on Chrome Mox. Alright, so we get to cast this, which is good. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and throw it, Canonist out there. Kind of you might say there's an argument to going Mom and Deathrite Shaman, but he may just like brainstorm and then untap and kill me, so at least now he'll have to have something to kill Canonist as well. I really like playing against Storm. It's a lot of fun. Alright, so taking Brainstorm off the list. And I'm not going to know the full contents of his hand now, but he won't be able to shuffle 2 cards away. He'll at most be able to shuffle 1 card away, so. Alright, so we're just going to have 6 through mine in his turn. Thank you everybody who's watching, by the way. Ooh, he gets to look at my hand. Okay, so the probe is so he's going to get to shuffle away 1 card. If he wants to, that is. He can't cast another. Okay, so he does get to cast the Chrome Mox, so I can take that off the list, because that's an artifact. And he put the Rite of Flame on it, so he kept that. And he passed it back, and I get to cast a Thoughtseize, which is awesome. Yeah, that's fair. He probably wasn't winning that one. He's also probably frustrated because he was 0-2. So we're 1-2. Not too bad. Let's just jump into another one. Need to pull up my Excel sheet and update my matches. 2 losses against Eldrazi. Played 5 games. Won 1 of those games. Lost 4 of those games. Match win 0%. Game win 20%. Bleh. Alright, now let's go down to Tess. TES Tess. 1 match win. 100% match win percentage. Played 2 games. Won 2 games. 100% game win percentage. Cool. Alright, that's updated. Join the match. I'm keeping an Excel sheet of all the games I play with this deck online, so I can know my matching game win percentage against the various contenders in the format. Come on, opponent. I guess he didn't want to join, but this one did. Okay. Coley 1. GLHF. Let's get in there. This deck seems hand seems adequate. We will keep. Well, I'm not particularly excited to see that opening. Now, normally, I would advise against Wastelanding on the first turn. However, he didn't cast any spells, so we'll technically still be at parity. So, Wasteland. And also sometimes 12 Post plays main deck Pithing Needles to counter Wastelands. And also, I might have just caught him on a landlight hand. Whoa, crap. This is like... Oh, yeah, this is the new build where they play like Ulamog and stuff. Ugh. This is really scary. This is really scary. Come on, draw another Wasteland. Oh. Well, if you insist. If you insist. I love this. I just love this. Grim Monolith. Okay. So much for the mana denial plan, but still, that was sweet. Okay. This deck does sometimes play Wastelands, so we're going to, since we have the opportunity to play around it, we are going to do just that. That was delightful. And he has plenty of lands. Ugh, vomit. At least I get to sword this guy right away. Endbringer. Dang, he just wrecks my day, I swear. Alright, so kinda wanna blow up that Grim Monolith, but I think we just need to kill this thing immediately. So that's what we're gonna do. Bye bye, Endbringer. And then I think the best follow-up play, the 2 mana that we have, is Stoneforge Mystic. Since we're on the fetch basics plan, that's what we're going to do. He's not playing color with Snakefit, so Stoneforge Mystic. I mean, it seems like he's playing color with Snakefit, but he's not. Batterskull's probably the right choice. And we're going to F6. What do you got? How much is it to untap Grim Monolith? It's 4. So probably don't want to blow that up with a... What do? I could just play Knight and threaten Merit Lage. I could play Pridemage and blow up the thing. I could put a Batterskull into play. If I put a Batterskull into play, I can Green Sun for 1. Play Mom. Mom's probably not very good. Or I could just play Pridemage. Okay, so let's play Thespian Stage. And let's play Pridemage. And then pass, leaving a Batterskull. Yes, that is what we were doing. Hello, Remorio Vidal person. How are you doing? Eldrazi Temple, you say? Lots of mana. Lots of mana. Oh, this is not good. All is dust. Well, we might as well put the Batterskull into play. The Germ token will die. Could have also blown up the Grim Monolith, but I think I like this better. So now at least, like, at some point I might be able to equip this. Right here, I think we're just going to make neither Reliquary and threaten Merit Lage. I believe that is the plan. Go, Merit Lage. Also, that Knight is huge. Bigger than some of the creatures in this deck. 3 in Dynamo, you say? I get to make Merit Lage on my next turn. What are you doing? What are you doing? Played another Grim Monolith and I have Ugin. Oh, this is terrifying. Okay, so he's got all the mana. Thankfully, though, he only has 1 card in hand. Okay, so I just need to pass and play around All's Dust. Should be good for this one. Caracas would be bad. See what happens. Wasteland could also be bad, but I'm going to choose to play around All's Dust. Can even beat an Ulamog here. An Emrakul, huh? Yeah, I can't beat an Emrakul. That's poopsadiddles, because it just... because Marit Lage can't beat the freaking Annihilator trigger. Oh, no. Marit Lage is bigger. It could block it. Because I'm going to have to sack lands. So I won't have the... I won't be able to pay for the Annihilator trigger. Because I have to sack lands to make Marit Lage. Oh, poopsie doodles. Okay, next game. Next game. Alright, I'm playing against 12 Post. We want the Pithing Needle. We want the Armageddon. We want the Winter Orb. We want Enlightened Tutor to find Armageddon. And we want Thought Seizes and Gaddock Teeg. Swords to Plowshares. Blah, blah, blah. So we don't want the Moms. Scavenging Ooze doesn't do much. Seems like he's on colorless, which means Thalia's iffy. I do want the swords, all 4 swords, because he's playing Endbringer and Thought-Knot Seer. Oh, this is rough. Rough. I think this is the configuration we want. This is probably correct. I should say so. Actually, probably want Reclamation Sage. We could trim on... something. I'll trim on a Knight. Maybe not trim on a Knight. Knight seems good. Trim on a Stoneforge. Maybe a Green Sun. It's not right. Like I'm really needing like a specific... Yes, we are playing Maverick. Thank you for watching. I'm trying to cut one more card against 12 Post. I can also just trim a Mana Dork. Let's trim an Abrupt Decay. Those seem kind of weak. I'm going to keep 2 in my deck in case he has hateful artifacts and enchantments. Yes, I'd like to play first. Alright, let's come back and win this match. This seems adequate. I will keep it. I could see Garruk. I was thinking about that. I'm not sure about Scavenging Ooze. Just as another beater? No, not Eldrazi. 12 Post. Okay. So we're going to get the Scrubland. And cast a Thoughtseize, targeting my opponent, the wonderful and lovely Coley 1. Okay, Emrakul, Endbringer, Pithing Needle, whole bunch of lands. I'm not afraid of the Pithing Needle as of right now. So the only thing he could target would be Pride Mage. Yeah, taking Emrakul seems iffy. Probably should just take the Endbringer. And then that leaves him on very little action. So that's what we're going to do. I need to write these down first, though. Mirror Post, Ayavugan, Eldrazi Temple, City of Traders, Needle, Emrakul. Watch this Emrakul kill me. Alright, we're taking Endbringer. Down to 18. F6. Your turn. F6. Okay, so place the temple. Take that off my list. Place the needle, probably names Wasteland, yep. Oh yeah, duh. Derp. Oh my god, and I had 2 Wastelands in my hand. I'm an idiot. That's okay. We have Primage to blow that up if we want to. Which we could attack next turn. We're at 6. Next turn we could attack and then blow up the needle and then wasteland him. And there's the Glimmer Post. So I am Emrakul and City of Traders. Yeah, like this. And I get to cast Deathrite Shaman too. Okay, so let's attack. I like blowing up the needle now that I drew another threat. Okay, so let's make a Deathrite Shaman. Blow up the needle. Play a Wasteland. Wasteland the temple. And say go. Then I've got a Wasteland for his Ayavugan. Vomit. But he might name Deathrite Shaman here. I feel like you should probably name Deathrite Shaman. Yeah, and that's what he does, which is probably correct. Okay. Alright, so he played the eye, so I'm going to go ahead and Wasteland it. Although, okay, what's in his hand? He has City of Traders and Emrakul in his hand. No, I'm going to Wasteland. I don't want him to like rip a Thought-Knot Seer or something. And then let's get him for 1. My only other option was to play like Dryad Arbor anyway. So, this seems good. Okay, so there's the city. So the last card I know is Emrakul. And he plays Chalice for 1. Which I'm okie day with. Just turn off the swords in my hand, but that's okay. We're getting there with Squire beats today, guys. So many artifacts to blow up. Good thing I kept in a couple of Rope Decays. Okay, so he played the Cloud Post, but he has to leave the city. So he's only got 3 mana. Ooh, Walking Ballista, that's cool. He's just going to immediately sack it to kill the Dryad Arbor. Which I guess I'm okay with that trade. I can't Green Sun for Night. I could hold the Green Sun, but that doesn't seem good. Probably just Green Sun for 2. Could get a Pride Mage. Could get Teague. If I get Pride Mage, I'm probably just going to end up blowing up that needle. Although it does make Deathrite Shaman attack for 2. Teague would be good against the thingy. The board wipe. Let's get Teague. And let's attack for 1. Yeah, Teague. Don't let me down. F6. Another Glimmer Post, he's up to 4 mana. Oh, Knight. Oh, that was good. That was really good. Okay, let's attack. Get in there. We might be able to take this to a game 3. There's no reason to play out the Dark Depths. Might as well play around Wasteland. Yep, alright. Back to the sideboard. Okay, so I think what I chose here was correct. You like getting Pride Mage with that green Sun Zenith? Yeah, I could definitely see Pride Mage, but I think Teague worked out. Didn't want to. The stupid Travel Eldrazi thing makes me kill all my stuff. Might be. Sorry, I'm thinking about 2 things at once. I think I like this configuration, although I might want to bring in that other Abrupt Decay. In which case, what do I want to cut? The GT isn't particularly spectacular. Let's try something different. Let's try kind of GT going down on a Stoneforge Mystic. Maybe bringing in the Garruk. Let's try it. Try something different. My opponent didn't say good luck, have fun. This hand is pretty reasonable. We'll keep it. Wish I had some white mana, but hopefully the Deathrite Shaman will do good. Guys, I have now closed the Facebook chat. I am no longer viewing it. Pithing Needle. Wasteland or Deathrite Shaman? Probably Wasteland. Yarp. I do have the Abrupt Decay if I want to do that. So I could go. I could cast Deathrite Shaman here. And then as long. No, because I don't have a fetch land. Yeah. We'll see what happens. I like my hand. Thought-Knot Seer is not what I want to see. Yep, that is not what I wanted to see. Imagine he's going to take that Swords to Plowshares. Could also take the Knight. Probably just take the thing that kills Thought-Knots here, though. He took Knight. He's afraid of Knight. That's fair. Knight's scary. Also, I can't make white mana. Forgot about that. Okay, so play Bayou. Get Abrupt Decay the Needle. And then Wasteland on my turn. It's an okay plan. I'm not crazy about it. Pithing Needle is not exactly what I want to be Abrupt Decaying. Voltaic key, you say? Yeah, attack. I won't block. I won't block. Alright, we are going to decay the needle. Green Sun Zenith is good. I could draw Knight here, but he missed the land drop. We are going to do this. Haha. I should just do this now, I think. Can't think of any reason to wait. I could Green Sun for 1. Get a Deathrite Shaman or a Noble Hierarch or a Dryad Arbor. I kind of want to just save it for Night of the Reliquary though. Maybe I should just use my mana. I should probably just use my mana. I really kind of want to get a Knight, and he's afraid of Knight. I should just use my mana. Alright, Green Sun. We're going to get a Noble Hierarch to play around Pithing Needle. Sorry. Yes, the X is 1 and that is fine. Yep, that's what we're going to do. And then F6. Ancient Tomb, you say. Okay. I'm liking where this is going. I could just Armageddon here. And then I have a whole lot of mana and he doesn't. Because I'll still have both dorks and then both the lands in my hand. Yes. Yes, I want to Armageddon you. I want to Armageddon you. Please. Please. Make it red. Red for blood. Do this thing. Ha! That feels so good. I like doing that a lot. Yeah, he drew a land. But you know what? I've got a land too. But mine's a wasteland. Oh, I love this. Let's make a Pride Mage. For green mana, white mana, Pride Mage. Isn't Legacy a wonderful thing? No one has any permanents in play. Can't attack. Okay, upkeep. So, we can't green. We're gonna just use this. Alright, play this. We'll attack for 4 with the Pride Mage. Then probably get a Bayou and drain for 2 at the end of his turn, and then untap and Green Sun Zenith for Knight. Sounds like a really good plan. Okay. Alright. Just gonna fetch. And get a scroll land. And then we're going to exile Armageddon so that Armageddon can keep bringing the pain. Yep, that was good. Deeg, you say? Should probably cast the Green Sun Zenith before I cast Gaddock Teeg. That's typically advisable. Let's get a Knight. Knight's gonna be pretty big. Yes, X is 3. We're happy with that. Grab a Knight of the Reliquary, and we took the match. Yay! So now we're 2-2, which is good. Let me update my Excel sheet real quick. That was against 12 post. That was like Eldrazi post though. It's a different kind of deck. I'll call that Eldrazi post, I guess. Or no, it was like mud. It was like the new mud that has Eldrazi in it. So I got that one 2-0 for 2, which takes my matching game win percentage up to 50%. Okay, well, let's play this last match. Hopefully we can finish 3-2. Thanks everybody who's watching. If you're in the Morgantown area, we've got a legacy event for Horseman Comics and Gaming in the Morgantown Mall this Wednesday. It's at 6:30, $10 to play. We do allow proxies as long as they have the full text. It's a great time. I am very tired. I can view my deck by clicking this button. Ooh. Hello, deck. Yep, and that's my desktop. Here we go. So I'm on the draw. And this hand seems okay. Hopefully it's a fair matchup. It's not good against combo deck. Gross. Gross. I don't have any fetch link. I kind of wanted just swords, but I should probably not just swords. I'll play Noble, and then Noble should hopefully let me double swords on the next turn. Might have done this with Deathrite Shaman if I had a fetch link. There's Thought-Knot Seer. This was not particularly good. I imagine he's going to take one of these removal spells. Or maybe just the Deathrite Shaman, since he can't take all the removal spells. It's probably going to take one of the Swords to Plowshares. They took Batterskull. That seems weird. Alright, big hit for 8. Okay. So let's swords the Deathrite Shaman, or the Thought-Knot Seer, so we can draw. Let's always yield to that. Drew a Bayou, which means we get to Abrupt Decay. Or we could cast Deathrite Shaman and sword something else. It's only on 3 cards. This is a rough call. Or maybe it just seems rough because I'm tired. And I accidentally exited out of the Twitch chat. Hold on, guys. Bringing the Twitch chat back up. Gotta pop this thing back out. If I haven't been responding to any of the messages in the chat, that's because I accidentally popped out of it. Or exited out of it. My B. So if you've said anything in the past 5 minutes, you may want to retype it. Anyway. Okay, so. Do I Abrupt Decay one of the Mimics? Or do I Deathrite Shaman? We'll just Abrupt Decay one. Or we'll pass and plan on Abrupt Decay. Because I kind of want to save that swords for another Thought-Knot or Reality Smasher. I wonder what the prize support is for 3-2. Hopefully it's 60 points so I can do another league. Stand of 4 cards. Ugh. Gross. Mana Reshaper's annoying. Especially when he's 1 mana. Combat. Attacks. Might as well buffer my life total a little bit here. Decay 1 now. Won't block, go down to 9. Say Okie Day. Ancient Tomb. Chalice on 1, of course. Of course you. I guess we cast the only spell that we can cast. Okay. Probably gonna have to block. Yeah. Going down, I don't really want to go down to 4. We're gonna block. I don't like blocking, but sometimes it's what you got to do. Alright, we can't pay life to draw any cards, but hopefully we can find not even a shuffle effect, which means we're dead. Okay. Alright, so we will go with the same plan. He's got the Mimics, so we're going to try the Plague again. Trying different stuff. Winter Orb. Then we board out. Maybe I should try keeping the skews, like the gentleman said. Let's try this. No, we want that. Ugh. Okay. So this doesn't seem like it's playing the Alts version. So get rid of the Thalias, get rid of the Gaddock Teague. Maybe I don't want Enlightened Tutor just to cut down one. We do want these, we want these. Probably going to trim on a Green Sun Zenith. We want the swords. Oh, the Moms. That's right, we just bored out the Moms. And bring these in. And we're at 60. Boom. Got it. Come on. Coming back. Gonna finish 3-2. Let's do this. Yes, I would like to play. This one seems okay. We'll try it. Turn 1 Thoughtseize and stuff to do. He mulliganed, which is good for the Thoughtseize. Alright, target you. Hot. Whoa. Oh my god. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Okay. Huh. Well, he can't cast anything out of his hand except for Dismember. But I'm not going to, unless I draw a Wasteland, I'm not making one until turn 4 with what I have currently. The Winter Orb doesn't do much against Eye of Ugin. So I'll probably just have to take a smash. Just probably have to take the Smasher. Okay, so Dismember, Eye of Ugin, Endbringer, Doom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, take 3 at least, make sure. F6. This could be a rough game if he draws lands. Drew Wasteland. Don't think I should cast Winter Orb. I think I want to get these knights into play. Maybe I should have played the Thespian stage and try to get him to waste that. Yeah, I think I probably should have played Thespian stage. He's probably going to use this Wasteland for me now. Okay, so Ancient Tomb. So there's only one card I don't know. Tutor. When you board an Enlightened Tutor to find your Winter Orb, you keep a hand where Winter Orb turns out to not be great. And then you draw the Enlightened Tutor. Well, yeah, also Winter Orb was in your hand. Okay. So this is probably going to make him... He's probably not going to waste the Thespian stage because he's probably just going to dismember the knight. He might do both, which isn't terrible for me. Okay, it's going to dismember. You may untap and do Wasteland. Eye of Ugin. So I just know about the 2 Endbringers. Ugh, he did have enough to cast. Gross. Gross. So he just has an Endbringer in hand that I know about. Swords to Plowshares would be real good right now. if I cast Winter Orb here, he could still like untap Ancient Tomb and I should probably Wasteland. I should probably Wasteland. Okay, Wasteland the Eye, and then cast the Night. This doesn't. Hopefully he won't get just slammed them. Yeah, he had another one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Attack. Yep. These Endbringers are so rough. He didn't cast the other one. That's a bit odd. Garruk is interesting. I could cast Garruk. I got to flip it and make Death Touch Wolves. That would be really good. Should probably just not even worry about Merit Lage right now because one, he's got the Wasteland, and two, the Endbringers just lock it down. So let's I wonder if Wastelanding would have been better. I don't know. I do not know. Here's a wolf. F6. I guess he didn't cast the Endbringer to keep open Wasteland because of Merit Lage. Seems weird. No, because they could just have Endbringer and make it so Merit Lage can't attack. Attacking. I will just chump. Guess you. Yep. Now you make the other Endbringer. Merit Lage is still not a good plan. Could attack. This is rough. Rough. Could attack and then maybe get to kill one of the Endbringers. Double locked. I would get to kill both. Alright, let's attack. Go to 4. Then we just make a wolf. I'm gonna put a stop in my upkeep. So I can think about casting Enlightened Tutor. Right now we're just going to cast Reclamation Sage to get another guy on the board. Yeah, we're F6. Yep. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Just left open Abrupt Decay. Yeah, that was a mistake. I don't know what I was thinking there. To get another guy on the board. That's what I was thinking. Skittick seems to be doing okay. Thank you for the recommendation, person who said you bring in Garrett. Reality Smasher. Gross. That's super gross. These are all attacking me. I need to block. Wait a minute. He must have a No, he can't dismember. Oh, he gets to okay, I understand. You get to untap the Endbringers and just make it so Knight can attack. I wonder what you take. Yeah, probably that. That makes sense. Okay. Alright, they can also just block derp. Oh, I'm at 1. Damn girl. Well, that's the league. GG, sir. GG. 2 and 3. Not exactly what I had hoped for. Let me update my thingy. That took my game win percentage against Eldrazi down to 14, and my match win is still 0, which is unfortunate. Okay. So, there we go. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you're in the Morgantown area, come out to Legacy on Wednesday nights at 6:30 for Horseman Comics in the Morgantown Mall. Bye.